Hi there everyone, it's Lisa from Angel Moon Creations here and welcome to my channel. So today, to start my channel off, this will be the very first upload that will be going up. I'm going to be making some hidden paper clips. Now, I could mention loads of people that have done this before myself. I have watched loads and loads of videos on YouTube. You just need to have a wee search for hidden paper clips and it should show you loads. So this is going to be my version today. Now these can be done using scraps. This is the greatest thing. We've all got a ton of scrap card paper, you know, so. But however, there's some images in this Free Spirit first edition paper pad that I've got here. There's some images in this that I'm going to choose to use today just to get us started. So we'll start this off. It'll just be quite a short video. They really don't take long at all to make, so I hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, please give me a wee thumbs up. That would be very much appreciated to try and get my channel off the ground. Anyway, so Free Spirit paper pad, absolutely gorgeous papers in here. Now I have had this pad for a wee while now, basically using it because it was just that pretty that I hadn't used it yet. So I'm basically deciding today I am going to be, oh that's beautiful, getting into it to use it basically so that I can add to my stash, let's say. So I'm liking the wee sentiments, so I'm going to add that. I haven't actually made a sample to show you, so this is very much going to be the first one I'm making on on here. So let's have a look. I'm liking this as well, so we'll just take a wee sheet of this. But absolutely gorgeous papers in here. I'll give you a wee flick through. I do like a wee sentiment, so I'll definitely be putting a wee sentiment on there. That's absolutely gorgeous. Now these papers, they're shimmery, they're shiny. I love anything that glitters, and a lot of the papers are textured as well. So, and that one's, you can feel, is a lot thinner than that one. So totally different textures, and which I love. I love a good mix. So, and there's 3 each in this pad. I am not sponsored by First Edition in any way whatsoever. This just happens to be a pad that I love. So that gives you a wee idea. The feathers are gorgeous and in a different kind of colour here. So I love the stripes as well. And the crystals. Love a crystal. Right, let's get to it. I'm going to start just with this one, this wee bit of paper here. Now there doesn't need to be any measurements really with this. It's basically whatever your scraps are. So you're going to need obviously your paperclip, whatever papers you decide to use, and I've got this kind of goes pretty well, so I think I'm quite happy with this bit of paper. So I'm just going to use my trimmer just to trim these down a wee bit to what I'm looking for. And let me see, right, if I want that one as my bottom one, I'm going to cut this at 3 inches. So cut that at 3 inches, and I think I'm quite happy with that length. So that's absolutely fine. Now if that's 3 inches and I want that as my top one, I'm going to cut, oh that's actually a perfect size there, so if I just take a 1/4 inch off, no, sorry, ignore me, make it a 1/4 inch longer. So if I cut this at 3 3/4, then that should give that a nice wee border. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to round the corners, make it a wee bit prettier. Just going to use my crocodile. Now I think I'm going to use the half inch cut here, so let's just see how that looks. I'm going to do all 4 corners, and I'm going to do this one as well. There we go. Perfect. Let's get that out of the way just now. Right, the other bit I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to use, I've got my, I think that should fit, my 2 1/4 inch punch here, which is just to cut a circle, and I think it fits this rather perfectly, if you can see that there. I do like to get it perfect, I have to say. I'm just going to cut this one while I'm at it. I'll probably make a couple of these. There we go. Perfect. And I'm also going to cut Namaste and Be Happy out. I'm just actually going to use my trimmer again for that. I could just use your scissors. If you've got scissors, you don't have a trimmer, then that's absolutely fine as well. Let me just cut this bit off just to get it a wee bit neater. See where I'm going. I'm just going to lift this blade so I don't chop off the top of. It'd probably be easier, to be fair, if I use scissors. I'm probably not even in the line of the camera here. Yeah, I'm going to use scissors just to make it a bit easier. I'll just grab them. In the hope that I can cut in a straight line. Right, so I would generally use my longer scissors, but at this moment in time I haven't a clue where I've put them, so we'll just use these snips, which are perfect. I'm just going to straighten up this edge a wee bit. There we go. And I'm going to cut out, just get rid of the scraps, I'm going to cut out the Namaste as well. I might actually put a wee border around these just to make it stand out a wee bit. I'm loving the colours, purples and pinks, and I'll just straighten that up. Perfect. Right, so let me just measure them here. So that is basically about 5 centimetres. Surely no. It is 5 centimetres. So to put a wee border round, I'm going to add 1/4 inch. They're both the same size. So I'm going to add 1/4 inch. Let me just put these back in. Right, so I'm just going to use this one here, and we'll cut 1/4 inch. I didn't measure. So it's about 1.5 centimetres, so it'll be 2 centimetres by 5 1/4. maybe just doing, I know I'm doing inches and centimetres here, but it's just the way my mind works sometimes. So, right, so for 2 centimetres, we'll go there, and then we'll do 5 1/4. There. Oh, that went a wee bit skeeviff. Wait till I just check. I think I've lost one already, typically. It did go a wee bit skeeviff. I'm going to have to straighten it up, but that's pretty alright. Straighten this edge a wee bit. That's what happens when I use the, I think that's a bit better. If I'm not happy with it, I'll recut it. Might make it smaller. Chop a wee bit off that end. No, I'll redo it. Right, let's try this again. Sorry about my squeaky chair here. How did I put the other one? Well, it looks like I'm just doing one then. Oh well. Let's try again. Right, 2 centimetres. I'll hold it this time. 2 centimetres by 5 1/4. Right, I need to, I'm going to actually put the blade in the middle, make it easier to cut so that I don't make it skeeviff again. Right, be happy. There, much better. Much better. And I was going around the corners, but I'm not. I quite like that, like just like that. Right, put that to the side, and I've found my namaste, so now I need another one. As you do. Right. 2 centimetres by, sorry, is this probably not even in line? Hope you can see what I'm doing and I didn't have that too far down. Right, and then I'm going to put it in and up and down. That should be us. Perfect. That'll do lovely. I'm happy with that. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to fold these over so that they're equal. Then just that wee press down, get a wee burnish. I like to burnish both sides sometimes. And I'm going to go with that side, so no, I'm going to go with this side. So again, a wee burnish. And I hope that I haven't cracked the paper, but I think we're okay. There we go. You can score it if you'd rather get the centre that way. You can use your score tool. I'm quite happy just going ahead though, and then yep, that would be like that. So what we basically need to do here, this is where we attach our paper clip. Okay, so now you can do this whatever way you choose, right? And I choose the big bit at the back, but you can add glue to make it a wee bit more secure. You can add tape. I'll put a wee bit glue around about mine. You don't really need to, but if you want that wee bit extra security, then you can. So I'll do that just, right, here we go. We're going to have a blockage now. So now with this art glitter glue, you just need a tiny wee bit. Tiny wee bit goes a See, that's even too much. Tiny wee bit goes a long, long way, okay? So I'm just going to put a wee bit on that side for now. But as I say, you can use a wee bit of tape if you want. It's not necessary. And then I'm just going to take my tape runner, and this is a ultra strong permanent that's in this one just now. Let me just get the lid off. I'm just going to add tape all over, get it well covered. Just at them edges. I'm going to add a tiny wee bit of glue, but again, not necessary. But I'll add, for the purpose of just giving you a wee show how we do this, then I'll add it. Okay, and then you can basically see if you just get it in. Because this is a permanent tape I'm using, you want to make sure you've got that centred and that you're right on the score line. And then folding it straight down. And again, you can just give that a wee burnish just to make sure that is securely down, because that's what holds your paper clip in place. Alright. Now I could have had that pushed down a wee bit more there, but anyway, it's done now. So, and now it's just a matter of decorating it whichever way you like. So while that glue was open, I should have, let's see if I can get it to come out the tip yet. I'll just glue these on. There we go now. Right, so be happy, and I'm just going to centre that. Now with this glue you get a wee bit wiggle room, and then once it's stuck, it's stuck. That ain't going anywhere. Alright, there we go. We'll just do this one as well while the glue's open. Again, just centre that. That'll do fine. Right, now I had wondered whether I wanted to put a backing around these, but I don't think I do. I think we're going to go be happy. Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to go with be happy. And this glitter lasts forever. I love it. My favourite glitter at the moment, so it is the glitter of the day. Right, again, just try and centre this and get it. You do have time, a wee bit wiggle room, but it's not very long, so you need to do that ASAP, basically. Get that stuck down. Yep, quite happy with that. And you can basically decorate it whatever way you like. So if you've got ribbon or maybe some lace, let me see. Now I'm not going to put this lace on. I would, if I was putting the lace on, I would probably have done it like before I stuck that down, like the top layer down, and I would probably just attached it to top layer. You can do it whatever way you like, right enough. You could attach it, but then you risk when you're putting your paper clip onto something, depending where you put it, you risk it catching a wee bit maybe if you're tucking it in to make it neat. Well, that's automatically what I would try to do, to be fair. But you don't need to tuck it in. However, I'm not going to put lace on it. I'm actually quite happy with that being pretty plain. Now, let me just get a couple of bits of paper here and basically show you how it works. So, your paper clip, you're just slipping your paper, or whatever it is, in your journal, whatever, onto that, and it holds all your paper in place. So, hidden paper clip. So as I said, this was just a quick wee tutorial on hidden paper clips. You can make them however you like with loads. You can use your scraps up doing this because you don't need to do them to certain sizes. You can use these as bookmarks. You can use them in your journals. Loads and loads of different things you can do. So if you've enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a wee thumbs up to get my channel off the ground. And I'll be back with some more tutorials soon. Thank you very much. Bye.